right, Doreen, tonight is your 6th session. Oh, geez, listen, this thing tight, eh? The thing real tight. It's your 7th session. Welcome back, Doreen. Let's give her a clap. We'll double check it. We'll double check. Woo, child. All right. Okay. I guess it's 2 or 3 more before her milestone. All right. Hermione, thank you. Tonight is your 7th session. Jesus. Anyways, welcome back, Hermione. We'll check it out. Yolda, for sure. It's Yolda and Jonique's 7th session. Welcome back to Yolda and Jonique. Katian, it's your 9th session. 1 more away. Listen, let's give Katian a clap. What's going on? What is that about? Nah, that's never true. Go on your wall and check it. What you said? Yeah, so you check your collection. Whoa! All right. Sasha, for sure, Sasha. For sure. You're not an ambassador yet. Tonight is your night. $7:30 every Thursday night to paint along with us. All right, you ready? Okay, folks, so good night again to all of you who are on the live stream. If it's your very first time tuning in, we're live at the NJA studio in Grand Anse. Every Thursday night, a group of adults, we gather, we have a fantastic time, just painting, relaxing. There are a few folks who paint along with us online, and if you want to know more information about that, you can reach out to us at 534-2669 so we can give you the link to get your downloadable copy of tonight's painting. But we have a few persons in studio who are ready and eager to paint, so we're going to get started. But on the count of 3, the camera is going to pan and they'll wave and say goodnight to you, all right? 1, 2, 3. Good night. All right, and on that note, we are going to get started with our painting. So, hi Hilda. Good night, good night. All right, so we're going to start things off with our background using our large brush. If you look at your image, you'll notice on the left side, it's a combination of greens and yellow, and the other side is a mixture of more orange and yellow. So we're going to start things off with the yellow. So we're going to start from the bottom area, and we're going to work our way up to the top. Use your large brush and yellow, and we're going up to the top. Large brush and yellow, and we're making our way up. You can stop with the yellow right above her earrings because we're going to pull downward with the green afterwards. And if your paint is not moving the way you want it to, simply tap your brush in water, tap it into the paint, and then continue going. We're moving upwards, up and down strokes, not left to right, not cross-hatched. We're doing up and down strokes. I mean, really and truly, we can even go all the way up to the edge with it. It's fine. Because when we add in the green, it's going to blend in a little bit better. So if you go along the body, hi, oh my gosh, so I see Alicia sent to collect her package, so that means she'll be joining in to paint shortly. Angel, it's on the administrative table. She's coming to get her canvas sheets to paint along at home. All right, so we are filling in with yellow, up and down strokes. So Alicia, I can't wait to see you on the live very soon. I see Anya got up here to get her sheets, so that's going to be awesome. I know it's about 5 of you painting along at home, so that's going to be awesome in your house. I hope you have clear wraps or something to put on your table with all these people painting, because that, what is fun in the beginning can turn out to be very interesting afterwards with the cleanup. All right, so we're still filling in with yellow. Everybody's doing yellow. So that gives you, those of you who are just joining in on the live stream, some time to get your supplies, because all we've done so far is the yellow. And we're going right above her earring with some of the yellow. I mean, by all means, if you want to go far, you want to go all the way to the top, you can, because it's going to just help better when we're doing the blending with the green. So again, tap into the live. Let's see who has already tuned in for the fun. Okay. Let me send the link to Donna so you guys can see that we have already begun. So let me send it out to you guys. All. 5 for her is there. Awesome. So I send it to the chat. All right, so we're filling in. I'm going all the way up to the top with it. You guys don't have to, but I'm going all the way up to the top with mine. All the way up to the top. Yes, she has to. You're asking the office for it. Yellow, yellow, yellow is what I've done. Now, now this area up here, this little triangle up here is where we're going to add in some of her head wrap. So you're going to leave that out. But for now, we've all filled in this part here in yellow. Like I said, you can go all the way up to the edge of her head wrap with the yellow. So it's going to help us a little bit when it comes to the blending part of things. If you have already done that, you don't have to wash your brush out from the yellow. You can tap into your green, and this is what I want you guys to do. So once you've tapped into your green, you add your streak of green, and those of you who've been here before, you know, you tap into the yellow again, and you blend it out. So you should add a streak of green, and then you tap into yellow and blend it out. So we just want to add just a little streak of green, because the green can get powerful, and then you blend it out with the yellow. The green can get powerful, so you don't want it to overpower the whole yellow area that you just did. All right. We just want to see hints of green in the background there. And then you go in with yellow, yellow. So this is what it's looking like so far. Remember, hints of green is what you're doing. Green, and then you're going over with yellow so that the two colors can blend out together. You don't want to see too much harshness with the green. Once you add a streak of green, immediately go over with yellow. If your brush has too much green on it, wash it out, wipe it on your tissue, and then go back in and blend with the yellow again. In studio, we have Angel with us in studio, so you guys have assistants. Just indicate with your raise hand card or by raising your hand so we know that you guys need a little bit of assistance. All right. So it should be looking similar to this. Don't be afraid to take up some yellow paint. In studio, we do not have a shortage of yellow paint, so we should be seeing scoops of yellow being applied onto your sheet so that the colors can blend together nicely. Remember, it's a blend with the colors, so you don't have to try to not touch the top here with yellow. The goal is that as you add that streak of green, you go over again from the top and you blend it out, all right? So you don't have to try to avoid putting yellow up here. The goal is for the two to blend together. Green and the yellow. That's right. Shouldn't be stressed at all. At least not yet, Giselle. Not yet. Enjoy the fun while it lasts. The next step is more yellow, so make sure your brushes are washed out clean and dry them on your tissue as you paint the other side in yellow as well. All right? So you're washing out your brushes and then you're going on that side. Excuse me. Excuse. All right, so a special welcome again to all of you who are on the live stream with us. We are still on our background of this painting, and it's our final painting in our Women's Month series. For the entire month of March, we've been celebrating women, and this is the combination of it all. And this final painting is signifies, I don't know, femininity. It really can mean a lot of different things. We've done 2 paintings with butterflies before, and one of the folks in studio made it a point that these paintings were about what? Metamorphosis. She knows, she knows who she is. Yeah, metamorphosis. That has been our word for the last 2 Thursdays gone. I don't know what we're going to label this beauty tonight. Oh, I heard empowerment. What do you guys think about that word? She's wearing a scarf of many colors on her head. It could show that she's very versatile, you know, she's a good multitasker. All these different colors represent a part of who she is. It really can mean a lot. And we have Kieran, who is our first male joining us for the night, who's actually painting. Yeah, let's give him a clap. Like, he deserves that. He deserves that clap. Let's encourage the male, you know? Come out and celebrate women. Look right there. Really? Well, I'll have a word with Kieran about that after. Huh? Nothing, I'll tell you. Yeah. I know. So we are painting this side in yellow now. Tap your brush into the yellow. And I'll show you how to blend it out with orange afterwards. I hope Kieran knows when he's being buttered up, you know. All right, so we are filling in with yellow. And then just now we're going to be adding in some hints of orange in there to complete the background. And then it's time to start our lady, our empowered lady. Ooh, where did that green come from? All right, so we are wrapping up our background, so we are all adding in yellow there. Make sure your brushes are clean. Sometimes the green likes to sneak in, like you see it did on mine here. And once you have done that, you can tap into your orange and you can add streaks of orange. So I'll show you first, and then you guys can go ahead and give it a go. All right, so just so you guys can take a look at this, I'm not washing out the yellow from my brush. I'm starting from the top and I'm adding a streak of orange, but take a look at this. As I've added in my orange, immediately after I'm scooping some yellow and I'm going over it again so that the two colors can blend together. And I'm going to continue dipping into yellow, and look at how generous my scoops are. Very generous. And I'm blending the two colors out together. You don't have to have so much orange. I know the photo has like a lot of orange on the side, but you guys might want to be conservative for a little bit just to ensure that you get the effect down first. And if you're beginning to have too much orange on your brush like I'm doing, I'm washing out my brush, drying it, and going back in with more yellow. And you have to move very quickly after applying the orange so that the color doesn't dry, and it'll be very difficult to blend at that point. All right. You're pulling up and down, up and down. We're pulling with the orange, blending it out. You can add as much orange as you like, or you can keep it minimal if you desire to do so. So I'm keeping mine very minimal tonight. Not too much orange because I don't want it to overpower my background. I really like the yellow theme it has going on. I really like it. So I'm not going to add too much orange. So as you add a hint of orange, you go over with yellow and you pull coming downward. All right. We're adding with yellow, and we're going. Alrighty. So my orange is good. I'm looking at, so don't forget, you shouldn't see this sharp separation between your orange and your yellow. It should just be a constant blend. When you add a streak of orange, you go over with some yellow, and you just see this continuous play of both orange and yellow going on in the background. I even think this side can do a hint more of green for me. Ooh, where did that orange come from now? All right. So once you're done with both your orange side and your green side, go ahead and wash out your brushes as we prepare to get started on Our Lady. I know, right? We're going to be getting started with Our Lady, so wash out your brushes as we get started with her. Now for the lady, we're going to take things in steps. I'm thinking that the head wrap might just be the second or maybe the last thing we do, we'll decide. But we're going to paint her entire body in brown, and then we'll add some of the highlights on her. Think of it like when you're doing makeup, right? Especially by the eye. For those of you who do makeup, right? You're going to add just a little hint of white by the eyes and etc., you know? We're just going to have a good time with it. And sometimes we can even leave out all the highlights and just keep it flat and spend some more time working on her head wrap. What? She threw me out the virtuous woman. I'm like, what? Oh my goodness. All right, so you guys should be washing out your brushes and wiping them as we prepare to do her body. And you have a nice shade of a light brown in the shared palette, the middle palette. So you can tap into that as you get ready to do the body in that light brown. So you're just filling her lower part of her body in the light brown. Lower part of her body in that light brown. Just take your time and fill it in. We're filling the lower part of her body in light brown. So for those of you at home, if you have a darker shade of brown, all you have to do is add some yellow with it and you'll be good to go. All right, so the more yellow you add to it, even some white, I mean, it's really going to change the shade of it with the white, but the yellow will keep the saturation, but at the same time, it's going to be lighter, okay? That's why I hear red wine cocktail. Listen, guys, we're inventing drinks in here, you know. So you're filling in her lower body with that light brown. Go. All right. So we should almost be finished with our light brown fill-in. So we're filling in with light brown. Well, it's the only shade of brown you have. And then you can always go over with a second coat once it's dried. Filling in, filling in. Let's see our lady coming together. Beautiful, beautiful. She's coming together nicely. So I'm looking to see how we're doing with our lady. All right, she's looking good. She's looking good. From where I'm standing, these paintings are looking fantastic. All right, so like I said, we can go ahead and add in a little bit of the highlights on her. So you can mix some of that brown with a hint of white somewhere on your palette. You're mixing in some brown and some white somewhere on your palette to create that lighter version of brown. And you take your brush. You don't have to have too much structure to it, but you're starting off by her neck area here, and you're just going to go down and you're going to add a little highlight on her shoulder area there. If you look at your image, you're going to see what I'm talking about. A little highlight there on her shoulder. If you look at the image, you'll see where I'm talking about. Just pliers and you should be fine.
I said right? Yes. I pride
So you're just adding some highlights in different spots of the lady. One under by her chin, coming down from by her chin. And it's not meant to be too structured. You're just applying lighter highlights on it so it doesn't look too flat. And we do that by mixing some of the brown with white to get some of that lighter colors that we have happening here, a lighter shade of brown. All right, not too structured. You just mix some white, mix some of that brown together, and just apply along her body, just so it doesn't look too flat, nothing too serious. And we are going to outline her in just a bit. This is nice, Hilda. Very nice, simple. Oh, okay, Michelle. Yeah. Oh, no, you're fine. You just have to come down now. Yeah, come down with it. Where's the other brush? You want to, okay, well, it's fine. You can use a smaller one. You can use a smaller one. Mm-hmm. Yes. And you come down with it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and then we have one right under the chin there. And then we have one here on this side, and it comes across here. Yeah. Kind of like a T. Not too structured, you're just keeping it light. We could have just left it without it, but I mean, why not? We could add it in as well, right? And we're going to do a little bit of a dark brown sort of outline afterwards, all right? We're not going to do that yet, but the dark brown outline is really going to tie everything in together.
So she make up downtown.
Once you have done the little white highlight, again, don't take it too serious. It's not actual. What is it? What is that? The powder they put in there? What's the white? The highlights. It's not too serious. So contour, all the works. You can go ahead and start filling her face in the light brown. All right, start painting in the light brown on her face as well. The original brown, yeah. You're putting the original brown now on her face. The original brown. Not the mixed brown, your original brown. right? Now, chances are you can still see the sketch underneath, so you can paint over it. But if you cannot, then I would encourage you to paint around it. All right, if you cannot see the sketch underneath when you're painting, then I would suggest that you paint around it. Paint around it if you can't see it. And in just a bit, I'm going to give Angel your questions so we can do the interaction in studio as usual. So we're filling our face, and again, you can paint around it if you cannot see your sketch underneath. And this is what our lady is looking like so far. Online family, take a look. Tell us what you think so far. I mean, we're halfway there, right? We have a lot more work to do, but we're getting there. But the original brown is what we're doing for the face. Try and do the curve when you reach the chin. Instead of just going all the way up, try and curve down here and swoop up so you can start seeing somewhat of a separation between her face and her neck, okay? Remember, you can paint around the eyebrow and the eyes. If it is you cannot see the sketch underneath, you can paint around. Now it's up to you if you want to add different color eyeshadow above her eyelids. If you're thinking you're feeling adventurous and you're like, I want to put pink and then blend it to red and or whatever, the purple, whatever you want to do, you can. But originally, it's just a hint of white blended outwards, all right? So we're going to do that very soon. A hint of white by the tip, and then we're blending outwards. Think of your own eye when you're doing that part, so you have a basis to go by. All right, so this is my basis so far. I'm using my small brush just to get my line up because, you know, this lady clearly been taking her makeup serious, so why shouldn't we, right? Still a line up here. Add a little line up on the side. The other side is a little bit different because you're seeing more of the light hitting on the side. Using your small brush, you can get your line up. And it's all a blend. It's all a blend. So once you have your line up, I'll show you guys the next step. So you're adding a little triangle, almost like a more than sign. As we get ready to apply her eyeshadow, I guess. It's crazy. This is like cosmetology class, you know. Wait till we get to the mascara, you know. Just a bit. All right, so then you guys can, once you've done the lineup, so you use some white and you've applied a little triangle, half of a triangle at least on the side. Then you go in with your brown and you blend it out. Yes, Our Lady is fancy. Our lady is very fancy. Just think of it as your actual eye. If you want to leave it like that, you can. As in, if you don't want to add any of the eyeshadow, you just want to keep it in the flat brown, you can do so as well. And I also encourage you guys, if you wanted to add any other colors in there, you can do so as well, because it's literally the same concept. You start with a lighter color by the peak of the eye, and then you flow outwards with maybe some of your darker colors. All right, so we're blending towards the white now with the brown. All we did, guys, is apply a little bit of eyeshadow on the lady. Very simple eye work, or you can keep it. Oh, I see some pink in there. Wow. Once you add in the eyelashes, it will start to make sense a little bit. It will start making sense a little bit, all right? If you've done her eye, just take a little bit of that light brown you mixed and add it over the nose area. All right? Right over the nose area. Just add it there so that way you can easily see the nose. So we want to be able to see the nose. Just like that. So I'll move aside so you guys can see. All I've done so far is added a little bit of eyeshadow using white and brown over her eyes. And then that mixed to light brown, I went down to create a nose bridge and I swooped in the bottom to show her nostrils, all right? So we want to be able to identify her nose just a little bit. So online family, I know I sent you guys quite a bit of colors that you're going to be using tonight. And the brown was one of the colors we got a lot of questions about because of all the shades. So like I mentioned, if you want to create a lighter version of the brown, you can mix some yellow or some white with the brown. If you want to create a darker version, you can mix in some black. We're not yet working with a darker version of brown. It's just lighter versions for now. So please go ahead and use some white with it so we can create all of these little highlights and so on that you see we're doing. All right. So we're moving on to the next step very soon, which is black. But let's give the folks in studio a chance to finish off on the nose. All right. So our face should be looking good. Oh la la, that one have on a face mask. That one is in the spa. Yes, so you use some of the light brown and you're coming down for a nose bridge and then you're going over the line there. But yeah, and then you follow in with your small brush and follow the line so you can see the nose still. It's very light on my end. Nose, all right, so we want the nose to flow from, we want to actually see the bridge coming down in a way, so it's not just nose right there, but you see a bridge coming down. It's okay. A pencil. You don't have the face? Where did the face go? Bye-bye. So right after that, hope it has point. Sorry. All right, so right after that, you do the black. So once you're done with that, like I said, you're going to see everything tying in together when you start adding in the black for her eyebrows and her eyelashes. I'm going to start with her eyebrows. I don't know where she shaped her eyebrows, but woof, this person is good. Yeah, whoever did it, if she did it, my. Take your time with your small brush and adding those eyebrows. That's probably a stained eyebrow, man. You can outline it with your small brush and then fill in from there. So right now we are finishing off on the face of our lady. It's a very interesting look tonight because it's almost like we're doing makeup on her. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're trying to perfect the eyebrow. We don't want to mess it up. You know, she didn't come with chipped eyebrow or anything. She came with her eyebrows well done. So we don't want to change up her stuff. All right, here we go. I know that eyebrow takes a lot of focus. Look at that. My goodness. If we could, whoa, she looks angry, Miss Shida. Why you upset the lady? Where's the smaller one? You made the lady upset. She's like, what are you doing? All right, so you can put it down like this next to you so it's a little bit easier. Go ahead. So you're doing it as if, you know, like... And take your time and line her up.
That's when you don't know how to do makeup, right? I've learned it.
What? Well, the eyebrow gone up. We have to bring it down. Not my artwork isn't so good, but whatever. My artwork, I think it was too big to begin with. So, oh my goodness. Angel, that will have to be you, you know. You'll have to trim these eyebrows down a little bit for me. Grab a tweezers, something. Alright, so you'll add some brown at the end there to clean it up.
At the end where?
Like right here to clean it up a bit. Go around. You'll go around. You could go. No, this one has to dry, so leave it still. Just go around this one alone for now. We'll fix up that one over there. Oh, eyebrows. Where are you? So at least we have one eyebrow looking good. How are you guys going online? Remember to send us your photos afterwards so we can see how your painting turned out. In studio here, we're just trying to, you know, focus a little bit and get the eyebrows down pat. And then we're going to move to our eyelashes. So that's going to be very interesting. The lips will be really nice too, because the lips, I think it's like a little bit of pink in the middle and a little outline of red. Kieran, all the best to you painting this. Kieran is like, what did I sign up for? Kieran, she's wonderfully made. All right, so we're filling in the eyebrow. All right. All right, eyebrows not looking bad at all. I like that eyebrow there. Keep it so. Keep that eyebrow so. Try and do the other one like that. Try, give the hand a break and try. Kieran, you mastered the eyebrow, man. Looking good. Yeah. Ooh, Tanika, looking nice. Can I see it properly? Ooh, I love me likey.
You like it?
Yes. I know your nose isn't done yet. Guys, take a look at Tanika's one so far. I like how the eyelashes have formed. What do you guys think? It's nice, right? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So once you're done with the eyebrow, you can move to the eyelashes. You can make it fancy. What's this? Mink? Eyelashes? You can make it fancy like Tanika's own, or you can stick with the basics. I see Alvin is doing different color eyeshadows. Listen, if there are any cosmetologists on the live, at this point I can make some recommendations. I think we have a few persons who might do well if you're offering a course of some sort. Or perhaps you can hire me to do the course, right? I'll just add a creative twist to your course. We'll paint instead of using actual makeup. Mm-hmm. So we are finishing up on our lady's eyes now. Right now I'm on her eyelashes, trying my best to get some of the shapes and forms that we have sketched out here. Ooh, it definitely takes a lot of focus. It does. So we'll hold off on the questions for just a bit. I know a few of you are excited and waiting for our interaction time. Ooh, look at that. Those eyelashes are beautiful. You just have to take your time, guys. You just have to take your time and fill in. You can't rush this beauty. Wow, look at that. Just seeing her unfold before our eyes is truly awesome. Should I add some more lashes coming down this side? Why not? Take your time. You can use this side of it. You can use this side of the brush. Angel, oh, you're doing one? Let me help you with the bottom part. Oh gosh.
That's when you don't know how to do it. Lord
All right, so we're filling in our eye. Oh, let's put a little, what do they call that? Wing? Let's see.
Chinese?
Apparently.
I'll take it.
Alright, so we add a few. So we may have to clean up a little bit with the brown afterwards. Just to, because right now her eyelashes are a bit full,
Yeah.
So we may have to clean up a little bit after with some of the brown underneath. Almost, eh? Almost. Keyword. Alright. Unless you want it long, like what do you think about it long?
It's fine.
Okay, just as long as it's neat.
But isn't it the thing on top of what them girls and them they'll be having on
What's that?
long eyelashes?
Yeah, they have long ones, but it's up to you if you want your woman to have
No,
that.
well I don't have long ones.
Ooh.
Oh, because her eyes is closed. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so we're taking our time.
Your brush have an angle.
Which one you have? Let me see. This one?
And how would you define the nose? You see, your eyes is blended. I like how your eyes is blended.
All right. Giving her some curves on the edge of those lashes a little bit. There we go, here we go.
That's all they need to take.
Ooh.
Now I can see why people come back there. You want to perfect it.
There you go. All right. So far, so good. Like I said, we'll clean up with the brown. Hold on to it. What is that? Which part of the eye?
She look angry.
No, the eyebrow look good.
The eyes. I don't know.
Just paint it in brown and put in the black for the lashes, and we can always do the eyeshadow after. Yeah, so you can move with us. Afterwards, we'll add in the eyeshadow. All right. So I see Alicia said she's finally gotten through with the link and she's on painting. All right, well, you haven't missed much. Just how we did our background in yellow, then we added hints of green on this side, hints of orange on the other side. We painted her body in brown, and then we created a lighter version of the brown to do like her eyelashes, over her eye and her nose and so on. All right, so right now we're wrapping up on her eyelashes before we move on to her lips. And while persons do the lashes, so before we move on to lips, I'll handle the questions very soon so we can do that. So we're pulling, coming across, adding in some of that. Here. All right. What they say, beauty is pain? There you go. So you're just taking your time. So this lady has a little wing, if that's what they call it still. I think it's a wing. You just tap, 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 pull, pull, pull. If her eyelashes are, what do you call it, filled, that's good. It means she has some healthy lashes. All right, so I'm wrapping up on the eyelashes. I don't want to add too much because the other side didn't have too much. But it kind of looks crazy though. Oh my gosh, there we go. Like I said, guys, the reason why you're not hearing much interaction is because we are trying to focus on doing Our Lady and her eyes and so on requires so much focus. Ooh. All right, let's see. All right, one eye is a little bit fuller than the other. How do you guys do it? You guys who do like eyelash extensions and so on. Like, look, I have one side full, the other side, like, what is this? Oh, so one side of her eyes filled for me, the other side, I guess she didn't pay enough money to get enough extensions on both sides. Who's to judge, right? But at this time, while we prepare to do the nose in just a bit, I'll hand out some of the questions so you guys can get a chance to review it. Nice, Alvin, nice. Here. Here, Katya. Go ahead, go ahead. Here, Michelle. You gave Abigail? Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay, so here you go. Here you go. And this is for you, Dania. Yeah, Doreen. Give me. But you guys didn't get one, so let me make sure. Here, I'm Tony. Call it. Sasha here. Two of them is for you. Hey, Hamian. One for you, Hamian. Yes. Here. Here you go, Marianne. One for you, one for us. You can give her one. Well, you can give her these. You can give her this one. You hold two. Did I give you Hilda? Here. All right. Here. Here. All right, so we gave out some of the questions. We're going to do interaction in just a bit. Let persons focus on finishing off on the eye. We're going to get to the nose afterwards when we're outlining, but the next step is actually the lips. For the lips, you're going to paint our lips in pink, and then we're going to outline it sort of with a little bit of red. All right, we're going to outline her lips in red. So it's up to you. Our lip liner is a little bit red. It's up to you if you want to like mix up some red and pink to do the lip liner. For those of you who do the makeup, you know you want the two colors to blend. But her lips are a beautiful shade of pink. Look at that. Stunning, stunning. And if you want, like I said, you can mix up the red a little bit so you can get nice red blend. A nice red blend for her lip, all right? So let's see what you guys create, and we're going to have some persons with their questions in just a bit. All right, so I did sort of an outline for mine first. And then I'm going in with the pink to finish it off. All right, pink to finish it off now. Alvin, you could go ahead with your question while you do the lips.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, let me get the other mic so persons online could hear the mic. Oh, you don't have it? Angel has it? Angel, you have the mic? Give it to Alvin, thanks.
You just found out you or your spouse is with child. Who are you telling first? Found out that you or your spouse is with child.
So I spoke to Richard.
You just found out you male and female. Exactly.
And I want to mix up. That question had to change.
All right. For instance, let me break it down. You just found out you are a child.
Right.
Okay. Who are you telling first? My best friend.
Ah.
Yes. No, that's not who I would tell. Yes.
The question should have said how you'd have tell them to. Like what you would have done. Snap a photo, do that. What are you going to do? You just say, hey, I'm pregnant? Yeah, what would you do?
So you don't tell the man or big belly?
He gonna know after.
So let me know when you're ready.
Anyways, you have two questions. You can go ahead to the next one.
You are the Prime Minister of Grenada for a day. What is the first you will do in your new role?
What would
Suppose
you
you're
do?
missing something missing here. Supposed to be thing.
Yeah, what would you do?
Something to do with education.
Again.
Well, that too. That too.
Tanika, you can go ahead.
What can travel around the world while staying in a corner?
Did you have the mic for online people to hear you?
What can travel around the world while staying in a corner?
It's a riddle?
Yes, it's a riddle. You guys have to guess. Wonderful, you got it correct.
Hey, well, wait. What is it?
A stamp.
Oh.
Which holiday do you look forward to the most? Is it Easter, Carnival, or Christmas? So, the question is for Tanika.
Hey, what did I?
So my answer, I like all of them. But let me tell you which one. I
Wait,
look
what was
forward
the options?
to. Easter, Carnival, Christmas. Christmas
What do
because
you like about?
I think I answered that already. I just save up all my money and I just wait. I doesn't buy things during the year. Actually, I lie. I doesn't buy as much during the year. And then I just make like a real big shop for Christmas, and that just make me so happy. But I like Easter too because we just go camping, and I really love camping.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where you go camping, like a Bathway side?
Backlet Point.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of people go up Bathway too.
Oh, we just camp for Carnival too, but Easter one just bigger time.
So right now everybody's filling in their lips. You can go ahead with your next question. The next person can go ahead with theirs. But let me see if those folks online. What's your favorite holiday or time of the year? Is it Christmas, Easter? What do you guys like? You can send us in the comment. Who's next on your side, Tanika? Kizel? She got one? All right, Sorina.
Okay, so you have to guess the job that I am.
So it's a charade?
Yes, a charade. All right, so.
All right. What's that? So we have to guess the job you're doing, right?
Right, so. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that was easy.
Here you go.
So we're doing our lips, and Kiran is going ahead with his question.
All right, my question says, what is your go-to KFC order, assuming you eat KFC? Well, I wouldn't lie, I don't know the last time I walk into KFC, I watch KFC building.
Oh.
But if I did go, I'd probably buy maybe a double down.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said you do.
A double down, wedges, corn, about 3 eye twists,
The eye twist special there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a 2-piece of Thai, and a drink.
Pie. They have pie?
Thai.
Oh.
Thai.
What, who you ordering for? The family? Not.
They don't see in that.
What? That's a hefty KFC order. Right now, when you see the prices, I'm showing KFC so high. Easily, you're spending about $50-something there with that order.
I don't know when last I watched KFC building.
What a Thai. 2 Thai, eye twist, double down. That's a lot. What do you guys think in the comment? Ooh. Yeah, they don't have double down in Trinidad. Double down is like 2 chicken breasts. Boneless chicken breasts. Yeah, the breast is a bread. With like things too. One moment, Doreen. I'll get it for you. Yep, do the lip of the lady. So apparently KFC in Trinidad doesn't have double down. That's what we're hearing. And there are some that have Grenada has macaroni and cheese and so on. Grenada has that?
Actually spicy.
And every time I go find, they don't have it.
Oh, okay. You guys in the comments, you can tell us what is your KFC go-to order. If you even eat KFC, you can send it in the comments. You guys heard from the gentleman in our midst. Apparently he's bodybuilding, so he needs a lot of protein. You know, a couple ties, heave that in the bag, a couple eye twists, a couple double downs. You know, he's living a good life. Well, you know, to some extent, as long as he's working it out after. So let's hear from you guys in the comments. You can let us know what might be your go-to order while we wrap up on our lips here in studio. This lip has a little bit of highlights going on, pinkish, reddish. I think the guy is doing a lot better than me, you know. This guy, like, you've been doing this before, like, you had somebody been watching. Tanika, you're doing too much with this lady face now, eh? She didn't ask for all of this. She didn't. Just finish her lip, please. She has a kind of lip like, you know, the girls.
She my lip.
No, that's not true.
Lie.
You know, like the you never see the song for Hercules with like all of his muses. Anyways, so for the earring, if you guys didn't notice, she is wearing an earring. Her earring is a little bit brown with the yellow on the inside, but it's kind of like a yellowish brown on the inside. So you're going to tap into yellow, tap into brown, and just fill it in on the inside. Again, tap into yellow, tap into brown, and put in this yellowish brown on the inside of her earring. And don't worry, at the end of the session, you know, myself, Angel, we're here. We're going to help you guys add any final touches onto your lady. So you don't need to worry at all. And to our folks online who are painting with us, you know that you can always get assistance. You send us a message at 534-2669, and we will be right there ready to give you some advice. All right, so we are filling in the inside of our earring. Yellow and brown. Yellow and brown. So is this yellowish brown inside there? Yellow and brown inside. Inside of her earring. Yellow and brown. So to all of you who are online with us, we say welcome. We're happy to have you online. We are live at the NJA studio in Grand Anse. And a group of adults, we just gather and have a good time, you know, relaxing and painting. Tonight is the final piece of our Women's Recognition, I guess you could say, month for March. This is the final painting in that collection. Every Thursday for the month of March, we met and we did a different painting that represented femininity or represented a woman. So tonight we have this beautiful piece with a brown-skinned lady with a colorful head wrap, which can represent a lot of things. For some people it's empowerment, for others it's like women, they're multitaskers, you know, they have their hands in a lot of things. So it's gonna be awesome. You know, you can stick along for the ride as we complete the painting. And in studio, few adults are already halfway there. They're filling in there, so you can take a look as well.
I tried to outline it. What am I doing?
You're using a bigger brush. So if you're using a big brush, then it wouldn't form what you're looking to form. So what you want to do, outline it in the red?
Yeah, like blended something and then have something.
So that's why I said you can mix some of the red and the pink together to create that shade for around the lip, so it's not just like a big standalone red.
Okay. Sorry.
Let's see here. Just form your bristles to match where you want it to. Alright.
Oh, sorry, did it wrong. Okay.
Some of the lighter pink so it blends.
How do you get a line on the inside?
Is that the Oh my goodness. Hold on, I have to hold it up for you. Hold on, let me come. So let's do inside the earrings once you're done. Yes, so you're doing some yellowish brown inside the circle, and then you're moving in with regular brown on the outside. I mean, you can switch it up if you wanted to have a different earring than anybody else. I see some persons with orange earring. That's okay as well. You can do an orange earring too. And while we do our lips and earring, Hilda, you can go ahead with your question.
Which supermarket in Grenada has the best customer service?
Oh, that's a good question. Which supermarket? Wait, did you have the mic here? Which supermarket in Grenada has the best customer service? I think it should end with "in your opinion."
And with what?
In your opinion. That's a
I
hard
really
thing.
can't say honestly. I mean, I go to Food Fair, I go to Foodland, I go to Springs, I go to Real Value.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And you can't find one?
no.
Well, we have to open our own, right?
Really and honestly, maybe somebody could say for themselves, but for me, I ain't really find customer service at supermarkets, anything that you can really say is
Well, okay,
outstanding.
which one smiles all the time when they're cashing your goods?
I'm watching who's smiling. I thinking they're taking me money.
Yeah, I've seen some, they're always happy. There's this place called Smart Buy. I don't know if you guys ever been there. But Smart Buy. Is it in Springs? There are a few branches on the lane. They always smile when they're cashing your goods. No, I don't find that's true. They do. I guess it's the
Anyone
time of
else
the
has
day.
an opinion as to which is the best?
I guess at the time of the
offers
day
the
you
best
meet them.
customer service.
Yeah, which
Anybody,
They always kind of vex, they come inside of the shop.
right? For me, yeah, best. Sorry. In your opinion, which utility company has the best uniform and why? Tonight I get a lot.
Uniform. Oh,
Yes.
God, we didn't go customer service.
Me even know what who does wear.
Grand like Nawasa.
So
Did you sell them alone? Really? Oh.
well, I can't say. All I see they have clothes on.
Anybody that's taking your money, you don't watching them like that.
I mean, me watching uniform.
I think, Michelle.
Yes, but you know what I had.
Back in the day. There you go, love.
I'm coming. Could add a little more on.
Anybody wish to share?
Which one y'all think?
Which utility company has the best uniform and why? That's in your
Oh, we'll
opinion.
get to that. Just now we're doing the airing. Utility company with the best uniform. Nobody knows. Nobody looks at them like that. Yes. Well, brown and some yellowish brown in the middle. Here, Tony. So you're passing it up. Or we can start with Sasha. Hold it, Sasha. So do your earrings. You can do your earrings in any color you like. It doesn't have to stick with the brown. You don't have to stick with the brown. And while we're doing that, we can hear the next question from.
I have a tongue twister.
Oh, go ahead.
Sweet sour sub sauce soaked 6 small soft sponge cakes.
Wait, what? We supposed to understand it. I don't think I understood that one. Repeat it.
Sweet sour sub sauce soaked 6 small. Sweet sour sub soak. Sweet sour sub sauce soaked 6 small soft sponge cakes.
Okay. So we're soaking sponge cake in sour sub sauce.
Yes.
I got you.
I have another one.
So we're going, I'm doing my earrings a little bit different. I'm doing some red on the outside, maybe some yellowish stuff on the inside. Please feel free to switch things up on your end. Go ahead.
Fresh
Sasha.
fish fried fast. Frills 5 fine folks from the fishing fleet.
Hold on. So you had 2 tongue twisters.
Yes.
So repeat the last one for me.
Fresh fish, fried fast, frills 5 fine folks from the fishing fleet.
It frills them.
Yeah.
What's frill?
I don't know. Fills.
Fresh fish frills me. You can pass it to her, man.
Wait, I have a tongue twister.
Oh, okay, go ahead. But I thought that was a tongue twister. I was like, what?
Loosen it. All right. Red crabs crawl around rocky okay. Red crabs crawl around rocky reefs, catching quick curly sea slugs. Red crabs crawl around rocky reefs, catching quick curly sea slugs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My next one is a charades,
Okay.
but I don't know.
You don't know what to do for it?
Okay, I'll stand up. Let me see. Okay. All right, guess.
What we have to guess?
Looking at envelope.
What are you? Are
This
you a
is
person?
yeah, a job.
A job. Okay.
This is
Who's
the
that?
best
A secretary? A postal worker?
mailman.
Oh. Why are you looking at the envelope?
Go and you get a mail. Go and you get a mail and you put it in the mailbox.
Yes.
When I said lick, because I remember you used to lick the envelope.
Oh, exactly. That's the best.
Christine says a Coast Guard. What? No. It's a mailman or mailwoman. Well, how Coast Guard? Which one? Oh. And Patricia, you had an option for the best uniform. You had?
I think
Which one?
dress uniform for the
Utility.
police. You too.
Patricia. So the police. It's okay. The police uniform. You like it?
Yes,
Okay.
the dress uniform. You know when they're marching? the
Uh-huh.
march uniform.
Police. What about cadets and so on? Not that.
Now
Just.
the police is more fancy.
Oh, okay. You know, each Caribbean island has their different color stripes and so on. Which one do you think? Which Caribbean island you think has the best one?
Yes.
Which one you think has the best then? St. Vincent?
We have red stripes, don't we?
What makes St. Vincent one different? What do you guys think? Which one, in your opinion, online folks, which Caribbean island has the best police uniform? I think there was one Caribbean island with brown, you know.
Trinidad is a gray shirt and a black short pants.
A short pants in Trinidad? Ooh. Well, I guess the tropical, climate. Oh, Christine is saying the Coast Guard has the best uniform. The Coast Guard. I don't know if I've ever seen the Coast Guard uniform though. What color is it? Regular? With short pants, khaki? Okay. Once you're done with the lip and you're done with her earrings, you're going to be getting started with a little bit of outlining. All right, we're going to start with her head wrap. We're going to come back down to our nose, don't worry. So what we can do, you can outline it before we begin, or we can outline it afterwards, but we're about to get started with her head wrap. So each area of her head wrap is a different color. You can start off with the yellow, which is the area right here at the front. Yeah, Kiran, get on tonight. You can start with the front in yellow, and afterwards we can outline certain areas of the head wrap.
You never know how to get in through.
Front. With the yellow. So we're doing yellow in this area here. And this is another easy part because we're just filling in the colors, all right? So we have yellow there. And then you can tap into your orange and put some orange down at the bottom here. So you're just taking your
Stretch
time.
ears where she put a button in the ears.
That's what it looks like. That's where
I just watch it. My woman don't have no stretch ears. I take it at that.
Well, you can put a stopper in her ears, Tanika.
Yeah, she wearing a stopper. This kind of thing is not for the Caribbean.
So we're doing her scarf. If you look at the image, you can follow along with the different colors for her, well, the scarf she's wrapped her head with. So you started off with the yellow, and then we're moving in some orange on this side. Use your small brush and fill in. And if you're not sure, you can always look at mine so you know what colors go where. I'm going with purple on this side here. Hamian, you did your question already?
Tongue twister.
Go ahead. Oh, what? Just filling in your head wrap now.
Go ahead.
So, Sasha, you'll give Hamian the mic.
She has it.
All right, go ahead, Hamian.
Okay, so big black bat, okay, let me go again. Big black bats brought bright blue beads back from Barbados beaches.
Wait, what? What's the ending? Why she paused there? It's like it's as if you added some attitude on the end of it there, Hamian. But okay, we got what we got where you're coming from. We understand the point. You can pass it down so Johnny can answer hers.
Okay, so I have a question. You have clogged your date's toilet. What would you do? A. You have clogged. That's the thing I want to know. So it depends. So they say either tell him.
Hold on. Let me actually hear Johnny question.
So you have clogged your date's toilet. What would you do? A. Tell him. B. Tell him and have an emergency and leave. C. Finish the date without telling him. It depends on if we're in a country where I would never see him again. So if that is the thing, I would
finish the date.
Finish in an emergency and go. If I'm gonna see this person again, I'm gonna have to tell him. Yeah, you got to. If you clog your date's toilet, clog. And it depends if it's the first date. Then, if it's the third or fourth, we could laugh about it. Embarrassing, but we could laugh about it.
If it's your first I thought you were supposed to say something more. She's like, if it's your first date, you can't say nothing about it like it's a law. You're not supposed to say anything. What?
No, you're on an emergency and you forget you ever had the date.
What's supposed to somebody really like? Listen to me. Exactly.
First of all, according to that.
The nerves. I will excuse myself and go home.
I don't do that. Your first date and you're going to do that in the man.
But why? You never went to one urinate and something came down?
Rena, something of that magnitude came down. Oh my gosh.
I excuse myself and I know. Alright. I might not be able to sleep in your place.
Oh my goodness, sir. You know, say, you ever go and you go to number one and something comes down?
You go to peace.
And something
Buddy, we have a problem.
we have a problem. Well, let's list you. Hey. In the first place, you had to tell him you're going and do that.
The toilet, they didn't say use it
What would you guys do, Ahmed family? What would you do?
Just so we together.
Using clock, I say black off.
That's how you see it? Imagine he's the only one in the house. He's like, how you can see it black?
So matter of fact, to make it in the mood even lighter, I don't use a clock. I say black off.
You say bye, black up time.
No.
All the boy laugh is lighter, it will be easier.
You have to put a little thing in.
When I come in too nice, and it's talking about clock. No, it's too nice.
Black up
Oh my God. It's how you bring it across. It's how you bring it across in truth.
I don't use the clock. That one too nice.
It have some people that staying inside it and locking themselves inside it to analyze, the person have to come up and knock. Everything okay inside there?
They're laughing as though that never happened to them. Can it happen to you? No.
Oh my goodness. You see your plan ready? In the mall?
No. There was other stuff there before.
No, sometimes it's toilet paper before.
Yeah.
You see that what I'm saying? So I can go and get the toilet and it's not me. Exactly.
Oh, so it's a toilet paper? Oh boy. Don't be
Make
afraid.
sure nobody ain't coming in and just dash out.
Oh, you might have to get a new spot for that date. Time to go home. Sorry?
But at least if he's out for you, then you know that is your partner for life.
You know that's something you could laugh about a couple of years ago.
It's true, it's true.
Remember when we first said you can't go to the toilet, girl?
You laugh about it.
You shit so much, my toilet.
That was your bonding moment. That was a bonding moment.
Your nose had you there. Your nose had you shit down the place. You block the place up.
Oh Lord. So you guys, if you're not sure what color goes where, remember you can always draw a reference to mine quickly as we fill in different colors. So the top part here, I'm going to add in a little bit of blue up here. I think it has some red as well. Just tap your brush into water, tap it into the paint, and it will allow for it to flow a little bit better, all right? We're going. So who's the next one? Who has one? Oh, go ahead. John, we had two or one? Oh, I mean, that was it? Okay.
Okay, so my statement basically is that I should shout out a taxi man who gave me great service. I've never used a taxi, so I don't have somebody I could shout out. So shout out a taxi man who gave you great service.
What service are they talking about?
He'll, I believe, taxi services.
All right, so I don't have somebody
Anybody
for
have
either
a good
services.
taxi? No.
She wants it. Him give me great service.
Oh my gosh. The taxi driver is who you? But then you can go ahead with your question.
What is one event you would highly recommend a visitor attained when coming to Grenada? Yeah.
2 points
Paint
for
with
you.
me?
You only had one question?
I passed my question. Oh, wow. Okay. So let me come back then. No, I said paint with me? Okay. So there's another question. Which would you rather? A bowl of steaming hot oil with pigtails and chicken, or a dinner at a five-star restaurant with your ex?
So it's either oil down or a dinner with your ex in a fancy restaurant?
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah, I prefer the oil on.
Wow. It depends on the 5-star. Yeah, some 5-star that are 5-star.
Oil down it is. Sorry.
Yeah, to show off, eh?
Is the thing it was cut.
But what would you do though? Would you go? You eat the oil down?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, for some persons, I think probably depends on the ex, whichever one. If you get a choice, yeah, you're going and eating a fancy restaurant as long as he's paying, right? As long as he's paying. We can get along.
That ex could probably be a child father.
True,
So
true.
you all have a good relationship. So
True.
I will go and eat. I'm full in my belly.
So you're going to the 5-star restaurant, but this is sometimes the 5-star restaurant food wouldn't hit the spot as much as our oil down would have. Yeah. A hot bowl of oil down with pigtail in it.
People are going 5-star restaurant asking for all. Still. Never. I'm gonna have caviar.
Lord have mercy. China says she's gonna have caviar. Who has the mic? Oh. But then you did both of yours already? Well, no, you didn't dance? Oh, okay. Ganel, you can go ahead with yours.
So
You
I
have
have
two, so go ahead
two
with
things,
two.
yes. The first one is, who is your favorite West Indies cricketer?
Oh. When last I watched cricket, so?
I can't choose, and then I guess I'll tell you the ones that I like, and that'll kind of tell you my age. Ambrose,
Okay, let's go with Brian Lara.
Brian Lara, Junior Murray. Those are the ones that had good cricket days. That's when West Indies was West Indies.
Vivian Richards. Okay,
Yeah.
we're hearing a few names.
That's when it was good, exactly. I don't know who's on the West Indies team right now.
True,
so
honestly, yeah,
I
I'm not
genuinely
sure
can't
of a few of
answer
them.
right now.
Oh, yeah?
And then the other one is that we're playing charades and somebody has to guess who I am.
Who you are?
I hope I can do that.
I'm King Kong.
King Kong.
Wait. I missed it. What did you do? I guess these charades are too easy.
King Kong or Tarzan?
King Kong and Tarzan. Oh. Oh, Doreen here. Sorry, we are still on your table. Just do it. Huh? He does it by two. So it could have been King Kong. Well, if it was Tarzan, she'd have tried to swing from an imaginary vine. So it's King Kong. Go ahead, Doreen, with your question.
We are playing charades. Have the audience guess what job you are at.
So we have to guess what job Doreen is at. Who needs that tissue? We're looking at her to see what job she's at.
I have.
Oh, you have
Where you hot?
Yes, a doctor it is, isn't it? What the doctor asked you where your heart is, but yeah, I mean, what is this? Oh, really? Run, we running. So the middle part is also orange, but you can mix up a little bit of red and yellow for that, so that this orange looks different from the first orange we did. So for this one, I'm mixing. It's a little bit darker. Jen, you only got one question?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can pass it on to Pat so she can do hers.
Oh boy. Where in Grenada has the best women's shoe wear?
Best women shoe.
Where do you find the best shoes for women?
Three B's.
Shoes are us.
No. Then again, if then friends, the shoes are good. Just
No, shoes are us does have
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, shoes are us.
Shoes are us, I agree.
you may just get a better one now and then. Yeah. Yeah. Like probably one or two that left in the batch that's the stock. And you bring in some more.
Pat, only one question you got?
Yes.
All right, so we're going on the road. You can. Where's the mic? Oh. Here, Yola.
Okay, so mine's is win a canvas sheet if you answer the below correctly. What does the acronym NJA stands for?
It
was
not she that says her question. No, she said my question.
It was for you.
well, they answer it already. Okay, Nasha Jeremiah asked. They just take and the same person
And
say
she's
we
so
got
bright.
the question. It's my question, but it's not mine.
Answer it first and then ask the question.
You know,
True.
always really think them Jenna pass for you not too much.
I want you guys to be free to add your colors. I mean, you can follow along with me. Up in the corner here, if you look at your image, you can barely see it. You can barely see it. So what you can do is fill in, because if you look, there's a blend between sort of like the red and the blue. So what you can do is choose one of the spots. You can put the red here and the blue here, or the blue here and the red there. So it's up to you to fill in one blotch into each of the areas. Let's see if I have, so I'm going to do, the red is already so prominent on this side, so I'll put the red up at the edge and the blue in the middle. And if you want to switch it up and do a different color scheme, you can as well. Not in the wine glass you're mixing.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, my glass is empty.
One moment, man.
Thank you.
She has the direction, I know you.
I'll take care of you.
I'm a busy. Let me try and get it.
All right. So Daniel, you can answer your question.
Oh, sorry.
It's on it.
All right. Your partner tells you that they are gay. Let me finish. Your partner tells you that they
You
are
don't have to say
gay
anything, eh?
and still wants to remain in a relationship as a cover up. What is my response?
Person, Danielle got this question. It's her first time hearing it. You know, let's hear what she would do. Sometimes she would say, sure, right?
Hell no. Are you mad?
No, she already answered.
No, I did not answer.
She did not answer. Oh, I thought you said hell no.
I was suggesting some, so go ahead.
What is my response? I don't think it's safe to say my honest response on.
No, well, I don't know. Just go ahead.
Hell no. I should say, yeah. Go find somebody else to do that shit, not me. I'm not the one for that.
You just want a guy for sure.
Right.
As long as he's not winding down the place when he's walking. You may just. Some people just want a companion.
They go look back.
Yeah.
Truth always comes out. Always.
Hold on. So, sorry. So, but so some persons, as according to folks in studio, it could just be a little arrangement because you are lonely, you just need companionship, and so you might opt for that.
So to add to that statement, I would ask, how much are you paying? No, I'm not.
But you're not doing anything.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just getting the money. Just to. Yes. Yes, but that does not mean that I have to be intimate with the person.
Am I allowed to have a guy on the side?
Yes. Yes. That's your cover up. You're supposed to think. So my thing is, you have to pay me to be your cover up.
The guy could look very manly, right? You know,
I think Daniel's concern is that people around her would eventually know that this is what's going on. Yeah.
Exactly. People will eventually see this review. It will come.
And they will think you're the crazy one to have been there.
Can I say what I say?
Huh?
Can I say what I say?
Oh, hold on. Bar me, I'm Alvin.
The guy is wet, he look like a stud and he's good looking.
Oh, sorry, here. Hold on. It's true.
Anybody want to hear my reply? Yes, go ahead. Sorry, I helping you cover that shit.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Everybody's different. Yeah.
My name, my view, I have a son.
Yeah.
If that do comes out, how will my son feel about that? How will my son look at me? That's not good. That's not so good. I don't. So that's when you have kids with the person.
No, not with the person. Like if she has a son and she's in a relationship with somebody who just said that, you know, she don't want him to think that, you know, they've been living a lie.
The guy could be very handsome, good looking, and he has a lot of money. And he's all over you when you're going out. No matter.
I want to know. So she's saying that, you know, if the guy is good looking, and what would you do, Pat? If you had Alvin, hold on and let me hear from Pat. If you had, like you described, a stud of a guy, really good looking, handsome, wealthy, treats you well, treats you well, you know, but he is a cover up. What would you do? Hold on, let me hear what Pat will do. Go ahead.
I wouldn't do it for the mere reason that he will be blocking my path. In case I want to have somebody.
Okay.
That's the only, you know, but then this guy, it happens every day.
Yeah.
It happens every day now. And a lot of women not looking for, you know.
They're looking for companionship, just friends, you know, like company.
Yeah. And the guy looking studdish and stuff like that, and they go, a lot of people are like that right now. This is the world today.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to compromise your virtues and stuff like that, then
don't do it.
Yeah.
But even in this society right now,
It's true. Right now, it's gonna be normal. People look at it like, okay.
But you know, you all saying that and you all don't know who you have.
Oh. So probably their partners watching like to figure out how to reveal it.
But it is true. It has happened.
What do you mean? What has happened? Huh?
Like Patricia, not you saying that they're not sure. You may be married with a guy and not sure.
Yeah.
Right. It has happened right here. I know instances. So let's not just say, oh, it happens. Right. It can happen.
Yeah. And could you imagine those that choose not to tell the person and they live a life for their entire life? Here, Abigail.
there's so many of them.
It happens, yeah.
There's a lot of them there.
Oh, you mean like, and they don't know?
There's a lot of wives who know.
Okay.
There's a lot of women who know.
Yeah.
But you're living in a big house, you have everything, you have your security, and you don't bother.
I'm sure these questions don't just come up out of random. It has to have scenarios. Yeah. It has the lie has to be believable. So her head wrap is looking so fabulous. I don't even want to add black outlines. It's looking so good. If you want to add the black, you can. It's entirely up to you at this point. And like I said, you can add different colors. So for our head wrap, we did a lot of blues and reds and some orange. Let's hear Abigail's question. Go ahead, Abigail.
After riddle and hand puzzles, guess the answer. What is full of holes but still holds water? Sponge.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So sponge is right?
Yes. Yes, sponge is correct.
You see?
Oh, go ahead, Katya. We have a little nose to add in, but we'll use a little bit of darker brown to do that. So you'll mix some black with some brown to create the nose area. And remember, you don't have to do it. We can assist you with that in studio. And for those of you online, you guys can just follow the line work to accomplish that. Go ahead, Katya, with your question.
You have concrete proof that a close friend's spouse is cheating and has been doing so for years. Will you reveal this to your friend? Yes. If yes, why or why not?
Ooh, what would you do?
He would have to do it, you know. I would confront him.
Oh.
Because then it would become who say and there's not this.
What's the question?
Your friend won't tell you?
My friend tell me she won't tell me.
Good for you. She'll make you live, figure things out first. I think they may not tell you directly, but indirectly they might throw some signs or some hints.
No, your friend will stop talking to you.
Really?
Yes, he has to feel that you want
Because
to
what if she was happy? She don't know what's going on. She
No, but
was
they
happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because your friend will say if she didn't know, she will marry you.
And then
What
blame
you
you.
know?
You reconcile and
Yeah,
she
I
don't
know that.
Oh, it's true. So like they said, just to prevent that, just to prevent them from thinking that you actually want to take over their partner, you might want to throw them some hints so they can figure it out on their own.
No, some people would rather not know.
But you see, it depends on the type of friend you have, because you know what your friend would like. If your friend is the type of person that would like to know and you didn't tell her and you made her live like that for such a long time, she's going to be very upset and your friendship will be ruined regardless.
I will never know. I will never know. She don't know what I know, so I don't know.
Okay? So nobody don't know. Nobody don't know.
So, princess,
Yes, go ahead, Tanika. What would you do?
you know, I would like to know, however, the truth is you know, what did I say, as an investigatorologist, so I don't know already. Investigatorologist.
So you would know already.
That's what it makes sense. So, don't be play keeping secret, I know already.
So you'll be watching your friend like,
Listen, no,
you should tell him.
we can have a whistle, because I know already.
Oh, okay.
And I'm best the bottom dollar confront him already and I stay with him. So don't go and stay and catch him feelings. We make up that long time already. Oh, the different not to tell me I know already. I find people so my business. But tell me.
Wait. You're being contradictory because you're like, tell me, but still mind your business. So what are you doing?
But don't, you know, some people, they don't tell you, but they spread your business still.
Right.
That's what I mean by
You're right.
because if you can't tell me, you better don't tell no one else.
It's true.
That's the part I don't like.
Yeah, because they never could confront you. They
Let me
never
see,
could
man.
tell you.
And tell your friend what you speak to your person and say,
Yeah.
look at your friend.
But as a find outologist, so it makes sense.
Oh.
I will find out.
You're a what?
Find outologist.
Oh.
So
You'll find out regardless.
I'll find out.
You'll know what's happening.
I'll find out.
You have that intuition. You're like, something's wrong. I can tell. You're doubting yourself, or you just don't want to
You don't want to
accept
deal with that.
it. Yeah, it's like, you know what? I don't have time for this right now.
Yeah.
Let's just move on. My birthday is coming up, so.
Or the lie going sweet. Let me continue with the lie, please. Lie to me,
Christmas
baby.
coming up. I need some gifts. I'm not going to bring anything up right now.
The friend may have to,
For the new year.
the friend may have to deal with it when she knows that she would not want to deal with it.
And they just want to keep tote feelings more than you are in the situation.
The
Fast
friend?
Yeah, some of them fast too much.
Give Erica the mic, please, so Erica can do her question. Don't vent on the line. Hey, Erica.
That's why it needs to not say
Yeah, that's it.
even when you have the bad makeup, them still toting feelings.
So that's why Kizelle said she ain't telling her nothing. She had time for that. Oh,
The friend
okay.
always want to vex the man as the man don't want the friend. The man don't want you, it's me hard. And when you go to the friend, so you cannot understand the girl man.
Well, then don't tell the friend nothing.
Hey, the friend really trying for him.
Yo, they just want to tote feelings more than you.
I think the friends would understand your values and where you stand, so they won't do that.
If you don't see your value, then
So we're going to hear Erica's question now. And remember, guys, for the nose, you're mixing a little bit of brown, a little bit of black, and you're just outlining the lines that are already there. If you can't see it, don't stress it, don't worry. Myself, Angel, we're here, and we're going to help you fill that in. All right? And in just a bit, we'll add our initials. For those of you who want to put in the black outlines, you can. For those of you who think it looks good like the way it is, or mine is, you can leave it like that as well. Oh, hello. When did this eyeshadow pop in there?
I have no idea.
A while ago, we were like, what's happening with our eyes? Now it has a full, what? Go ahead, Erica, with your question.
I'm supposed to act out and you're supposed to guess what job I'm doing.
Oh, you're doing a charade?
Yeah.
Can I stand up?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's easier.
So, you're using a small brush and you're outlining everything in black. You want to do that?
Okay.
You're doing it?
Yes, so. And how do you do the nose?
This is my
We'll help
charade.
you with the nose after.
Okay.
But so you're doing the outline?
Yes. Also the outside.
Me?
No.
No. Let me see again. A teacher?
What? Oh, that was good. I guess an art teacher in this case. How you teach? Come and show us. No, I want to see how she does teach. Come, miss. Come, miss. I want to see how you just treat the kids so nicely.
And they don't say listening to me, they'll tell you ask somebody else.
Come.
I just say because I want to say that to her.
Oh, go ahead, miss. I know you're like the nicest teacher in your school. The kids love you. So, guys, let's see how Tanika teaches her class. And don't lie here.
The teacher is already in front of the classroom and not all of your heads are up yet. Look up, please.
But look trouble.
Because this face is quite beautiful, ain't it?
This trainer must have a fun of a time. She's a teacher, so she's telling you how she gets her class to get their attention. So she tells them the teacher is in front of the class and your heads are not up yet. Looking at her, because she's beautiful.
Right.
Yeah. And what grade you teach again?
We teach 6th grade.
Okay.
And you know how children are sometimes. Exactly. A little boy may say, miss.
That face today.
Miss. All right.
That face today ain't working out. You have to be careful with them, you know.
Yes, because they
don't understand we're teaching gangsters.
That's why I'm telling you, you're gangster, don't say that. Just on purpose.
Only one you have? One question? Okay. Oh, come in just now.
A smart one will say, Miss, if you think so.
I'm watching anyway.
Yeah.
She said a smart one would tell you that. One of the trainers just trying to be, you know.
Yeah, they're really children.
Michelle, I think you have one, so we can wrap up again. Oh, it's right there. The door straight ahead. Straight ahead. Mm-hmm. So you guys can mix some brown and some black together to do the.
I mix it up. So that it makes thin.
Oh.
I tried.
We could always help you shape it up a bit.
Yeah, I tried.
So you said you want to go around it, right?
I guess so. You have to give some kind of definition.
Your question, where it go? Okay, here. So we have another question. I think it's the last one before we do our signatures on our painting. And remember, Angel and I, we are going to help you guys sharpen up some of the line work.
Okay. We are playing charades.
Hold on.
All right. So we are playing charades. Have the audience guess which famous person you are.
All right. So you're a famous person.
Yes.
So you have to stand up, or we could guess it from you sitting.
I guess I have to stand up.
All right, guys. So we have one charade, the last charade. You have to guess who she is. Sorry.
I guess
You said both.
There we go.
Really? What? That's you saying both sister, man. What?
That's right.
I would have not guessed that. I probably, if you had done the thing he does with his hand.
Right?
Huh?
I am so not a sports person.
What? You saying both?
Yeah, the thing.
You know who did that?
Who?
This new guy, what's his name again? Political guy.
Elon Musk.
Oh,
Yes.
well, that's different.
Yeah.
His one is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
I mean,
much
that,
different?
well, his one was like this. Hussein is like this or something.
No, Hussein goes up like
Who's
Yeah.
you?
You say
What?
What? You don't see that painting? The lady acting over eye.
You don't know what you're doing and you're looking popping, so you know exactly what you're doing. He's envisioning, Tanika. He's envisioning.
I tell you, whatever come to me, I just do it.
Uh-huh. What do you guys think? Take a look at Kieran's painting.
that is beautiful.
wow. Yes, very nice.
Yeah. Take a look, guys. This is the gentleman's painting. No help. Look at over the eyes. He added some, I don't know, dots, bedazzle, glitter. This lady looked like she's getting ready for a carnival. Kira, is that your manifestation? I mean, she's coming together nicely. But you have to tone it down a little bit, you know? Tone it down tone down the lady a little bit. So I'm going to show you guys a few more of the paintings that we have in studio. But once you guys are done with all of that, you can sign off. And myself and Angel would help you with some of the contouring or highlights that you might be adding. Mishida, I know you said outer parts, but I figured it would look better if you do it all the lineup. Because, yeah, it wasn't...
Yeah. This is the first time I'm painting.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather draw my own face. You see the brush?
Let me see your hot girl, Tanika. Ooh, I tell you, she look like one of Hercules' muses. Look at Tanika's lady. Tell me she's fancy. Watch. Look at this one. Look at this face. Tell me you're not seeing the attitude, feeling the attitude. Like, what's the first word you think will come out of her mouth? When she opens her eyes, what was the first thing she'll say? No, she'll say, what you watch me for? Yeah, she's like, mm-hmm. Yes, I'm coming. She getting some eyeliner. Looking good, looking good. I'll be taking a few more just to show you guys. Just a bit. I'll take a look at Doreen's zone. All right. I think everybody got to answer their question. We had one more up here. It says, what is your favorite waterfall in Grenada? Anybody has a favorite waterfall?
Golden Falls.
Golden Falls. That one was recently discovered, right? Like a couple years. Really? You go? I guess they... Yeah. Well, it's up to you, but if you outline the body, we're doing it in a darker brown. So not black, you're mixing some. So like I said, when we wrap up on the session, myself and Angel will help everybody do some outlines on their woman. Yeah. Waterfalls and so on.
Yeah, by doing that, it gives it a form.
Mm-hmm. Alright. And I can just help you do the nose quickly then. Alright. I don't know how you want the nose, like if you want it that specific way, but
Just outline the nose.
so let's see whose paintings we can show persons on the live stream. And remember, folks on the live stream, you have to send us yours. Let's see what you have been up to as well. Just soften it up a bit. All right, not too grand. Simple nose come together there. Let's see who's next. Doreen, can I see yours?
Sure.
Pat thinks it's ready. Let's just see what you have so far. I know you're gonna touch it up some more. Oh, how cute. Guys, take a look at this one. And the thing is, it kind of looks like the painter, you know. I'll put it close to her. What do you think? It does, it does. It's a nice representation. So this one is a classic, simple woman. I'll show you Patricia's one next. So you see the so you see the variation. Patricia's one is always so bold and out there. You can see her.
Yeah, you don't want to see me tonight.
Thank you, Doreen. Here you go. Yes. Oh, you changed her eyeshadow, Patricia?
Yes, I did.
Anybody here want to show up?
I dried it up because of...
Well, I'm just a step so far. Patricia is doing a little bit of makeover surgery kind of thing. So we'll give us some time. But for those of you who are done with that part, you can go ahead and add your initials down at the bottom so we can give you some assistance as well afterwards with the outlines, okay? I'm coming. Yeah, I'll help you. I'll help you. So go ahead and add your initials in the bottom using black. I'll add it over on this side because I may go over and outline my lady still. So add your initials down at the bottom and the date. So the date today is the 27th. And all you have to do the outline is you mix some brown, you mix some black, and you can achieve the outline. But like I said, you don't have to worry about it. Myself and Angel, we're going to help you guys accomplish some beautiful noses and outlines. But you guys know we have to tell the folks on the live stream goodbye. So just a bit, prepare yourself to show them what you've worked on so far and wave goodbye to them. But folks online, all we've done so far is fill in. So her body was the brown, right? Her head wrapper can be any color you like. You can put in the reds, the blues, the purples, yellow, and outline everything with black. It's up to you. And then you work on her eyebrows, her eyelashes using black. Make her earring as fancy as you want to. I think I saw somebody add a nose ring. Listen, half of them can't find the nose in it, but they find a spot to put the ring. All right, so we just have fun with the thing, all right? And send us the photos of your creation afterwards. We're looking forward to seeing it. So on the count of 3, as customary, the folks in studio, they're going to raise their sheets just to show you and say goodbye to you. All right, folks? 1, 2, 3. Let's say goodbye. Bye. Look at those ladies. Oh, Vadian. I didn't see all of that shading going on there. Fancy. I think I saw a rose, a flower petal or something in her earring. Is that a flower in the earring? Style. It looks good. Anyway, see you guys next time. Next week will be the beginning of our April Easter collection. And stay tuned to receive the Easter collection. Oh, yeah? So I can't wait to share that with you guys. See you next time.